I actually don't know. I'm a pilot, not a doctor. I'm still 2 months out from the station. I have enough for, like, basic first aid. I am trying, but they're awake. They're looking at me. They're restrained, but... Yeah, I'll call you back. Hey, friend. Take it easy. I don't know how long you've been frozen, but, well, let me get another blanket for you. Look, the restraints are a precaution, okay? Once I know you're not, once I know we're safe, I'll undo them, okay? So, I'm on my way back to an Explorer space station when I found you out here, frozen. Just wait a while before talking. Your heart only started beating an hour ago, so give yourself a minute. Let me just tell you what I know, okay? So I just got off a call with my supervisor. They know I'm on my way with a currently unidentified passenger. I'm already in trouble for letting you into the ship. As a scout, I'm just supposed to report what I see and stay en route. My initial impression was maybe there was an incident or something. I thought maybe someone would want you to have a proper burial, you know? Recovering bodies in space is nearly impossible if there was an explosion. You'd be long gone from the scene. Even if I reported you out here, you'd be far from any coordinates by the time someone got this far to actually look for you. Once I got you inside, we had a problem. Your clothes. Don't worry. I was considerate, as I could be. I saw nothing. But what I noticed was... this. Your ship insignia was torn off from your uniform. That only happens if you committed a violation so bad that they had to, well, eject you for the safety of the ship and its crew. I'm not going to do anything. We're still 2 months away. We've got time to figure something out. Hey, calm down. You're safe here. I'm not going to do anything. I didn't report the uniform thing. You're currently just unidentified. That's all. As much as I don't like it, your life is in my hands right now. What I'd really like is if you told me the truth, when you can. This is a Federation uniform, but without your insignia, I don't know your name, position, or rank, or which ship you were a member of. If you violated a rule or something, they'd have a containment room to hold you until you make it back to a station for full disciplinary action. But since I used to work for the Federation, which, by the way, also maintains all biological identification data. Once we reach my Explorer station, they will run your prints and a blood sample, and system-wide alerts will go off. What happens now is we wait. It was recommended that I keep you as stress-free as possible because you are at a strong risk of cardiac arrest. Your heart restarted like an hour ago, and we don't know how long you've been floating around in space. Besides the basics, I can't check how your heart and brain are. Well, I asked about that too. Apparently, any ejections from a ship require the person to be injected with the serum that leaves you comatose, and then you're entirely coated in cryo overlay. It instantly activates once it's deprived of oxygen. You know, when you hit space. It's an obscure regulation, man. And I haven't seen any emergencies or situations where someone is so immediately dangerous they're ejected into space. The cryo overlay freezes and preserves you. It keeps the pressure around your body the same, so your blood and other liquids don't boil. You didn't look bloated or misshapen, so I knew something was up, but I didn't know what, so I had to ask. Yeah, maybe I could have stayed quiet and just let you fully die or something. Silly me. Do you have anyone back home or something? Wherever home is? That makes sense. The station doctor commented it would be a while until you were fully functional. In terms of memories, that's where things get a little gray. You see, I have no means of verifying what you tell me until we reach the station. But once you're registered into the station, everyone will know the last status assigned to you, which would be punishment via humane ejection. Look, I don't know what's supposed to make it humane, but that's what it's called. I don't want to stress you out, but if there's anything I should know, you've got to tell me. I actually didn't look into your pockets. I didn't want to make assumptions. You have the right to explain your situation. Okay. Alright, got your flash drive. I'm not gonna see anything scary in this, am I? Okay. Anything in particular? Okay, all of it. Oh. You were in a fighter station. That's a high weapon class. Hey, I know this chart. I just came back from that quadrant. I logged a planet and a couple of moons and... Wait, you guys were there before I was. Why? What do you mean, old Earth? That thing blew up centuries ago. Hit it? Like, cloaked it? The Federation hiding important stuff from the public doesn't surprise me. I never bought into the whole message. But yeah, commercial ships like this one can't scan through that. I detected a weak wormhole, but I totally dismissed it. Was that really our original solar system? But why block those signals? If it's true old Earth is sending out signals, doesn't that mean they need something? Destroy old Earth? For what? Well, okay, yeah, it ruins the lie that old Earth blew itself up and all of us out here are from the survivors, but I don't get it. What's wrong with just ignoring it? It's been ignored all this time. Why is it a problem now? What truth? It's in here? This is... hold on, let me run it through the translator. Resources stolen. The deserters are condemned for abandoning the planet in need. Billions dying. Well, wait, what is this? People just left them behind? Promise a return. Support enhancing survival technology. Oh, wow. The Federation called us all survivors, but this changes everything. Is this why they ejected you? A friend helped you? Where are they? Did you plan to meet up again, or... Shit. But it doesn't make sense why they would eject you. How could anyone prove this really came from old Earth? I could record a message like that, add in some distortion and lower the quality. It would sound the same. Just need a microphone and some imagination. Yeah, I believe you. But what did you really plan to do? That's it. Leak the information? How? Where? And who would do that? That's insane. Who gets that lucky out here in the middle of space? Get out of my face with your "I usually do." Before we can worry about spreading this stuff, we need to figure out how to get you back to civilization without getting arrested. I'll try, but only getting you into the station. You're on your own with the message stuff. Hey, take it easy on the restraints. You're asking a lot to stir up trouble with the Federation. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna risk my life for this. Beg all you want to differ. I'm not changing my mind. You want my help staying alive? That's as far as I'll go. But right now, I'm going to bed. Haven't been able to sleep since you've been here. You think it's nice to possibly wake up to a dead body? On my ship? There's a button to call me if you need anything, but if you play around with it, I'm tossing you back into space. Got it? I'll see you in a few hours. Yeah. Good night, or whatever.